It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Lifelong dreams being elevated. Leave a nigga face down like he meditating. Growing up, trepidation in my locale. Hearing 40 cal, know somebody need resuscitation. I describe myself, nothing define me. Paper cut, sharp origami. Business in the iPhone, biting the apple like Shinigami. Death notes, every bar's like a homie. I'm the Clyde with a Bonnie. Rhythmalism, I'm too quick. New scripts, I'm producing them daily like news clips. Roof Chris, give me all of the beef, I'm a sous chef. Homies had them 8 balls for the grin like a pool stick. I learn my ingredients as I get older, more lenient. We use bitch niggas to be convenient. Need more cash, that's immediate, expedient. My experience teaching what I couldn't get from PBS. Freedom of the finance, read a pie graph, I take my pride back. Flip the color like a Mike Jack, niggas ain't like that. Take a name like it's Iraq, you diss me? Might stab a nigga with a wine glass, it's risky. Might crash, don't invite me to the function. I smash niggas pumpkins, all together conjunction. Southside nigga cooking up like it's a luncheon. We don't need a studio to get you niggas punched in. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Monday. You already know, man, big show last night, Grammys. I gotta be honest, man. Grammys last night was probably one of the most entertaining shows that I've seen them put together in the last few years, man. Like the performances were actually really good. Even some of the artists that I wasn't all that aware of and didn't know all that much about, since I'm not like really into like the pop world and all of that type of stuff. But everybody, for the most part, did a really good job, right? Of course, we got Kendrick Lamar, and he showed out in terms of winning all 5 categories in which he was nominated in. So he got that 5-piece, that 5-time. You know what I'm saying? It was a Booker T shit, man. The first 3 awards that he won, of course, he was not actually there to attend. So Mustard went up on stage and accepted them for him. But as he was to accept a Record of the Year, nobody knew he was in the building. Nobody knew what was going on. They announced him, and boom, the camera panned right to motherfucking Kendrick. So although the weekend was like the surprise of the night as far as like this performer, because I don't think he was on the docket to be performing, Kendrick Lamar was the special guest of the evening. Nobody knew he was coming. Nobody knew that he was going to pop out. Everybody was pretty much expecting Mustard to keep, he had already accepted 3 on his behalf, right? We got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend ahead of us. Folks figured he would still be out there, rehearsing, practicing, making sure everything is logistically good, last minute. He said, shit, well, I'm gonna make an appearance, man. Y'all not this is my city, or everything we got going on, the fires, all the craziness going on, the solidarity that we need out here. Nah, I'm coming. And I'm gonna show up in a motherfucking Canadian tuxedo, just to let y'all know I ain't let up off this nigga neck just yet. Oh man. So let's go over the 5 Grammys that he won. Just so we could get the essentials out of the way. So let's get to the actual awards that he's taken home. So as previously stated, Kendrick won Record of the Year for Not Like Us. He won Song of the Year for Not Like Us. And of course, Song of the Year is about having the best songwriting for the year. Best music video, Not Like Us. Best rap song, Not Like Us. And best rap performance, Not Like Us, right? So he got them 5s on your motherfucking ass, right? And unfortunately, due to the Grammys and the Recording Academy putting copyright on the speeches and all of the footage of the evening, I can't play the visual of Kendrick getting up there doing his speeches, but I will play the audio of said speeches just so we could get into, his mind frame and the shout outs and all of the love and support that he gave out while also being awarded in front of the world. So let me go ahead and pull up the first one for a Record of the Year, and then we'll get to his Song of the Year speech alongside Mustard and Sean Mumberger, right?
Man, what's up? I ain't got nothing to say but West Side.
All right, so that was Kendrick and Mustard accepting their award for Record of the Year. Of course, that was the one where everybody was surprised that he was actually in attendance, that he had popped out literally in a month. And when I say that motherfucker popped out, hey man, I don't really be tripping off niggas' jewelry and shit like that. But that nigga said, I'm bringing the good diamonds out on these motherfucking tonight. I'm bringing that good bling on that motherfucker. That just goes to show you this nigga be tapped in, because if you've been on Twitter for the last couple months, especially the last few weeks, there's been some discourse going on about rapper diamonds versus athlete diamonds. And basically the consensus has been that the niggas that play in the NFL and you know, these other high profile sports, what the fuck going on with my camera? They got the big money, which they do make more money than rappers. Like, let's be fucking clear. These niggas be having $100 million contracts across 5 years. Niggas be making 24, 25 million a year. What don't make sense? You know what I'm saying? Compared to rappers who might be blessed to make 100 million their entire career. They may generate more than that, but that ain't what they bringing home. But again, I believe Jalen Hurts was the one that kind of started that conversation when he brought his shit out, and folks was like, damn, them diamonds is dancing. And then they started looking at rappers in the music industry, and they're like, damn, them diamonds don't hit the same. And Kendrick said, okay, I'm gonna show y'all what my shit can do. Just so y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick been low-key popping shit. You know what I'm saying? He low-key been popping shit. Like, what wasn't the fucking Mr. Morale when he ain't wear no jewelry, but he had the motherfucking crown? And the crown was like hella expensive. Then he popped out. He had that cross on and shit at the pop out. Rest of the outfit was Nike Shocks and like simple shit, but he had the motherfucking ice on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he making a statement. Like, y'all must think because I'm simple, I ain't really got it. I'm just gonna start showing y'all every now and then a nigga really got it. I ain't gotta tell you. I'm just gonna show you. Fuck you mean. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, he also was in attendance to accept his award for Song of the Year, once again with Mustard and Sean Mumberger. So I'm going to go ahead and play that one as well. Go ahead and pull it up.
Look at Jack. What's up, man? All right. Come on, man. Diana Ross. Come on, man. Hey, I'm starstruck.
Hey, I gotta get some, man. I gotta get some. It's for Compton, straight up. Me and him both from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Compton High School, Compton College, all that. I know my mama's out there. My mom and pop out there doing front flips on the couch right now. Umi, my son, 6 years old. Go to sleep. It's past your bedtime right now. You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta do it, right? Good. Mustard! My mama and my sister here, this is their first award show. Miko, my girl Brittany, and somebody get the broom out. Get the broom out.
Hey. Part two, Not Like Us. Whitney in the video, Crip Walking. We're gonna dedicate that one. That one. She's gonna, Jay liked them walks. You like for sure, all the West Coast artists, man, early on. G Malone. Problem, Bad Luck, K-Boy, Daylight, Mike Stroh. These the cats that inspired me to be the MC I am today. Schoolboy, J-Rock, Absol. This is what it's about, man, because at the end of the day, nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is. We are the culture. It's gonna always stay here and live forever. And to the young artists, like my man Punch say, I just hope you respect the art form. That's all. Respect the art form. Get you where you need to go. All right, salute. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
They not like us.
All right, so that's Kendrick Lamar accepting his 5th of the night for Song of the Year. And of course, that award was presented by Diana Ross. Some people even got to the bottom of some Easter eggs with Diana Ross coming out and presenting it because, of course, she played in The Wiz, and Kendrick sampled The Wiz on the beginning of Euphoria with the. Of course, that was the Richard Pryor shit with the The Wiz coming out, exposing himself as a fraud or what have you. Everything they say about me is true. So, man, between the Diana Ross thing, the Canadian Tuxedo, of course, a lot of people are saying that the 2025 Grammys was like was like the funeral for Drake. Now, I don't necessarily know if it was a legit funeral because I think homie still got a little bit of life in him. I'm not I'm not counting him completely out because I do think he did just announce that he has an album, that Party Next Door album, dropping on Valentine's Day. Do I think it's going to be a big splash in the music industry? No. Do I think it's going to be a big conversation piece that's going to like get people going and feel like he's at the top of his game? No. But I do think that it will do decent numbers because his fans have been waiting. They want something official. This is going to be the first official music since the 100 gigs bullshit that he put out. This is going to be his first effort with any type of label support. Of course, he's not going to get any support from UMG, but, OVO and Party Next Door, if I'm not mistaken, have the backing of Sony. And I'm sure Sony's going to try to put some money behind it to make sure that it doesn't completely fail and flop in front of our eyes, because that's going to make him look terrible, which is going to continue to drive his value down in the marketplace. So I do think that there's going to be a little bit of life left for Drake. Do I think the music is going to be great? No. Do I think it's going to, like I said, I already stated. But I do think, depending on who else is dropping on that week, it could be a number one album. It could be, it could be competitive in the market for at least a short period of time to where he can at least get a win, even though it may not appear as a win in the grand scheme of things. He's going to need some small victories to try to build momentum, right? But I think overall, if we're looking at the industry, if we're looking at the Grammys, if we're looking at, a room full of both artist peers and both artists as in Kendrick and Drake, it did seem like the industry and his peers were tap dancing on his demise. I got to be honest about that. When you have Beyonce dancing to it, you have Taylor Swift dancing, having the time of her fucking life every time they played Not Like Us, every time that he won. When you have Lucian Grange, the CEO of Universal Music, he's the head of, the head of all heads, pause, for both artists, and he's in the crowd having a great time while Kendrick's winning, high-fiving with Dr. Dre. Yeah, you kind of see where everything is going. Not to mention the fact that I believe the day before the Grammys even hit, UMG put out a little piece for Black History Month. And in the video, it had numerous black artists signed to UMG, and Drake wasn't even included in the fucking slideshow. Now that is pretty telling. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. I mean, you got Louis Armstrong, you got Nina Simone, you got Bob Marley, you got Samara Joy. You know what I'm saying? Doechii and that motherfucker. Kendrick. You got The Weeknd in that slideshow. No Drake. Woo. You talk about falling from the favor? That's crazy. I mean, we're not here to talk about homie like that. I've given him a few minutes. But damn, you get erased from your company's Black History Month post after all the money you made these motherfuckers. Woo-wee. I hate to be in that hot seat, boy. Earlier in the evening, you had John Lennon's son. What's homeboy name? Sean Ono or some shit like that. Let me look at my notes here. The fuck with that boy name, man? Yeah, Sean Ono, son of Beatles legend John Lennon, got on stage, accepted his own award, and said, "Hey, for the young folks out there, let me just give y'all a word of advice. Never get in a rap battle with Kendrick Lamar." Ooh, when death becomes you, ain't nothing you can do. That's crazy, boy. Motherfuckers of other genres getting up there accepting awards at the biggest fucking award show in the industry and saying, "Hey, man, this ain't got nothing to do with me, but just like, here's a tip for success. Don't fuck with that one over there. Don't fuck with that boy from Compton." Yeah, man. Boy, got it sewn up. He got it sewn up. Super Bowl performance next weekend. Took home 5 Grammys. Took home 5 Grammys in one night. His competitor has 5 Grammys in an entire career. It's just so many polar opposites taking place. I would be remiss if I didn't mention them. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. It's the truth. It's what's in front of us. It's the elephant in the room. If I don't talk about it, what's the point of getting on the mic, turning on the camera? You know what I'm saying? Just for the folks out there that don't like to hear it. But for everybody else that knows what's going on, y'all will be saying it in the comments. I'm sure y'all already been dropping it. So it is what it is. I mean, last night was just the culmination of everything coming to a head. All the work, the battle, the music, the massive hit that Not Like Us has been and continues to be at this current time. Just imagine how much this song is gonna continue to gain steam after last night, this week, after Sunday, if and or when he performs at the Super Bowl. Then you get final confirmation. Apple Music has come out and confirmed for sure that Kendrick will be doing an interview this Thursday with Apple Music. It's going to be on YouTube. They're going to be doing it. I think they may be broadcasting it live. He's going to be interviewing with Ebro and Nadeska. Big shout out to Nadeska. Low shout out to Ebro. You know, respect to Ebro, but you know, I don't always fuck with him. But Nadeska is always good money in my eyes. That's going to be interesting, especially the fact that her journalism and her rise as a media personality kind of started coming to fruition around the same time that Kendrick was beginning to make his mark in the rap game as well. I believe she even interviewed him or played a part in an interview with Kendrick and Sway on Rap Fix early on in the game. For all my OGs that really know what the fuck was going on out here in the blog era, Rap Fix. I used to tune into Rap Fix. I was actually very heated when they canceled that show, because it was one of those opportunities for people to, have a TV show where you could go and talk rap, talk hip hop with a legend like Sway, and a lot of artists that were getting buzz on the internet had a home in Rap Fix, and that was where all of us got familiar with Nadeska, and she's still here to this day. Kendrick's still here to this day. So I am excited to see them, have that reunion on camera this week. And of course, y'all know once the interview drops, I'll be getting on here talking about it, breaking it down. Hopefully, I don't know what the line of questioning or if there's going to be anything that's off limits or out of bounds for them to ask, but I hope that they're able to get like in depth with the interview, actually talk some real shit about what this last year and this last couple of years has entailed for Kendrick as a person, as a man, as the motherfucking champion in the game, going through the battle, dropping the GNX album. Like, there's a lot to catch up with this dude about, because he just doesn't do interviews. He doesn't talk. He doesn't really come out like that. He stays to himself, stays with his family. So I am looking forward to that. And hopefully it's not some like super softball interview, because I would like to, if they're going to do it, I would love for them to be able to go all the way with it, although I don't think it's going to be all that long. And of course, after the show was over, I don't know who or why they decided, or who gave the okay, or why they decided to interview with Drake Daddy. Dennis. But he was visibly triggered after the show. And they asked him about, you know, Kendrick and the Grammys and all that shit. He like, I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a damn about that shit. So we got to roll it for the people. Again, this is what happened, man. You shouldn't have had your ass on camera. You should have said no comment. I'm not open to doing no interviews right now if you ain't want to be caught on candid camera, my nigga. Shit, you got to be smarter than that. Let's go ahead and pull it up, though.
What do you think about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, getting Record of the Year?
I don't care nothing about that shit.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. All the best to him, man.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that bullshit.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
What are your thoughts on Drake?
Did you hear about Kanye showing up and Bianca walking the red carpet?
No.
Well, she took all her clothes off on the red carpet. Probably the most shocking moment in red carpet history.
Shit?
Yeah.
No.
Would you ever let your girl do that? Is that something?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I walked away when you said I stopped recording, bro.
Yeah, just take an autograph.
Mr. Graham, what did you think of the award show? What stood out tonight?
Excellent.
It was a good one?
What was your favorite performance?
When you get the chance, man, you know, nothing crazy. Just asking Dennis Graham or like Mr. Graham, thank you so much.
Oh, man, what the hell you mean I don't do that bullshit, man? You should have said no comment, watch your ass on, man. Wasn't nothing worth talking about. What the fuck did you contribute to the night, sir? Glad you was there, though. You know what I'm saying? So you can see it, have a great time. But, yeah, big salute to Kendrick. Big salute to, you know, Daylight, Problem. Shit, he shouted out Glasses Malone, Bad Luck. Man, I haven't heard Bad Luck name in a long time. Is he still out there doing his shit? Was I know Problem and Bad Luck used to do a lot of collabs together. Mike Stroh, Absol, Schoolboy, you know, that whole squad, boy. And for him to get up on that stage and really shout out everybody, that whole TDE and the whole movement from like 2011 on up, like I thought that was really dope. And if you go back and listen to, you know, the Heart series, these are names that you're gonna hear multiple times. These are names that are gonna J-Rock. These are names that you're gonna see. So definitely for people that have been riding this entire time, like I feel like everything was like a full circle moment with the way that things played out last night. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. And I will catch y'all on the next one because we're about to talk about Beyonce and Doechii in upcoming videos. So y'all stay tuned for those. Those will be dropping shortly. And I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some batteries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.